We are back again. We are here at Facia's Lash Spa, which is amazing. We are sitting here with the beautiful Jerri Thomas. We've been giving her all of these. We can hardly reach her because her head's so big right now because you look blue to miss. Isn't that, with all of her blue, you look springy.
She's
gorgeous.
It is the first day of spring.
It is.
I know.
I mean, I tell you, the first week, it's amazing. All right, you've got a lot to tell us about what's come in. Again, if you haven't been to the Bleu companies, you've got to go because every single time you go in, you'll find things you didn't know you couldn't live without.
You're bursting at the seams with some clothing.
It's just, we're overloaded with inventory, but I was trying to gear up for the Heritage and Easter and graduation.
Prom. Is it
prom?
prom
Yeah,
items too?
all those. Yep. So we've got just big-koodles of clothes.
Well, I want to talk about some of the things
Fabulous
you
stuff.
have on. What I think is really interesting is, Stephanie, you will too, things like that scarf. Is that, are you wearing it an interesting way, or is that the way it's built?
No. It's just it's a special way to tie it so that you can make it into a vest and then, showcase all the fabulous colors.
Oh, it's got hot pink in it.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to take a picture of that back
Yeah,
so we
we
can
have-
show
it is
it because it's awesome.
It's just really easy. It's, adds, you have 10 different outfits.
What are you enjoying more? This is a loaded question.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Are you enjoying the jewelry, accessory piece, and boots? Because I know you are a fanatic about that. The clothing piece because your taste is impeccable, or are you kind of into the furniture, or can you choose?
Debbie, that's a very hard question.
We knew that was.
It's just all fabulous looking. I'm very pleased with everything that's come in.
And the Ralph Lauren, you've got more
We've got Ralph Lauren. Our
accessories that are
home
coming
accessories have come in. The whole store smells like Ralph Lauren.
Does it? Oh, I
I
love
have all the
that.
candles, all the
too.
scents in. It's
And since it
fabulous.
is spring, can we give them a little sneak? I would go in and I would try to look for the turquoise leather tufted sofa.
It's front and center.
Oh, I
It's
mean,
beautiful.
it's more than just a wish. It's something that is practical enough and would last, but it looks really good. The price points are pretty amazing.
the loft area upstairs is pretty much is where you're dedicating all of the Ralph Lauren
Right, that's our home
pieces.
gallery, yes, upstairs. in the
Oh,
mezzanine.
it's delicious up there. It's so neat.
What are the colors? What are the trends that you're seeing? I know when we first talked to you about 6 months ago, we were seeing a lot of velvets, even for down here. Are you seeing that sort of still translate into furniture pieces? Lots of leathers?
Lots of leathers and velvets, and I actually had a chance to go to New York about a month ago to the pre-market show for Ralph Lauren, and I'm just telling you, colors out there everywhere.
A lot of
And
jewel
it's
tones? Is that
Jewel
what
tones, yes, and velvets, satins, leathers.
So leaning more luxurious with the jewels and the rich fabrics.
And I think, frankly, practical. Because I think leather is a really practical fabric. Velvet is really durable. People don't think about it. And I think there's a misconception that in the South you can't use those rich kind of fabrics. But again, they're really good.
Well, yeah, no, they are, and I think,
Can mix it up.
I disagree with you on that one. I think it's a Southern tradition.
Okay, exactly. And that makes
But
a
it's
lot
coming
of
back.
sense. Okay, that's very fair. I hear exactly.
If I can disagree.
No, you're allowed to. That's a good thing.
When we
That's a
moved
good
here, everybody was saying, "Oh, you're not going to want to bring your heavy northern furniture." And I'm like, "Well, let me bring it, and we'll see what works." And we kept a lot of pieces and replaced a lot of pieces. So now it's kind of this mix of
Exactly.
old and new and heavy woods and bright upholsteries. And so, yeah, I think I'm disagreeing with you too, Debbie.
Tis the day to disagree. Right.
Right.
But I
Yeah, with
think
you,
you all
mixing it.
I think you make really good points. It is all about bringing what you love down here. And then and I will disagree with me too in that, in the spirit of Old South, you're right. It is all about the rich leathers and velvets and colors like that.
Is that color palette for some of the furniture's translating into the
Clothing, yes.
color palettes as
yes,
well?
Lots of bright jewel tones.
Oh, I love it.
Really rich
So if you have any
colors.
design
Great things, and you have
ideas,
some
yes.
sales going on too.
I do. The entire store is 20% off. And then also there is a selection that's some beautiful furniture that's 45% off.
We're
Oh,
in.
good
We're
deal.
in.
So I've got to move some stuff out.
Jerry, thank you. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on Girl Talk.